Now that you've bought your very own domain name, you're going to need somewhere to host it. By hosting, we simply mean a place where your website will be stored so it can be accessed over the internet via your domain name. If you still don't understand the concept of hosting, think of it like a small rent you pay for housing your website on the internet. We recommend a company called GoDaddy to host your first affiliate marketing website. Go to www.godaddy.com and have a look at the menu bar across the top of the page. Here you'll need to select Hosting and SSL to get started. A sub-menu will then appear with further options, and from that you want to select Web Hosting. This will then bring you to the plans and pricing page, where you will have the option to choose Economy, Deluxe, or the Ultimate package depending on your needs. For example, you might have more than one domain you'd like to host on the internet, or you might require more advanced features as you develop your website. In this example, we're going to purchase the Deluxe package because it allows us to add unlimited number of websites and it gives us an unlimited amount of storage. At the time of making this video, as you can see, it's just $2.99 a month for 12 months for the Deluxe package. You do have the option to purchase hosting for longer, such as for 60 months. You can also purchase hosting a month at a time, but this usually increases the cost and also means that you have to remember to renew the hosting package every month. Then you just make sure the correct plan is chosen in the drop-down box. Ensure you've selected the right term for your hosting and chosen the operating system Linux. The reason we've chosen this system is because it matches the tool that we will be using to build our website, and that tool is WordPress. So even if Windows is running on your computer or device, please select Linux if you're going to be building your website on WordPress. We purchased our domain name through Namecheap, but GoDaddy might also offer you the chance to create a free domain name because you're choosing to host with them. Choose a second domain name if you think it might be useful in the future. It can't hurt and it's free, so why not? GoDaddy will then bring you to a review your order page where you can do just that. Check all the details you've previously entered are correct and check the total in your basket is correct. Remember, if you've chosen 12 months worth of hosting, it will calculate the yearly total. To complete your order, you'll need to sign up as a new customer and fill in the form with your personal details and payment information. So you've bought a domain name and you've purchased your hosting package to get your website on the internet. But how exactly does your hosting provider, GoDaddy, know which domain to host? Well, we need to tell it. It's not just as simple as giving GoDaddy our domain name, but it's almost as simple. GoDaddy uses something called a server to host our website on. We simply need to tell our domain which servers to look for. To do this, go to godaddy.com and log into your account. Once you've logged in, select My Account at the top of the page and then choose Manage Hosting from the quick links. This will bring up any hosting accounts you have with GoDaddy and you can choose which one to access. Of course, at this stage, you should only have one. Once inside your hosting account, you will see an area for accessing options and settings, a stats and usage sidebar, and underneath this, server details. Down the right-hand sidebar, you will need to select Hosted Domains to start the process of linking your domain to your hosting provider. Any domains you already have will be listed in this area, but if this is your first domain, it will of course be blank. In the top right-hand corner, you will see Add Domain. This will bring up a box where you can input your domain name and choose a name for your folder. This will be the folder that holds your domain name on the server which, if you remember, is the host. You can call the folder the same as your domain name without the ending. So myfirstawesomeaffiliatesite.com would be our domain and myfirstawesomeaffiliatesite might be our folder name. The domain will then show in the list. Now we need to change the domain name servers. So to do this, navigate to the top menu bar where you'll see More options, and then you'll need to access DNS Manager. If you have only added one domain, it will show automatically in the top left-hand corner. Scroll to the bottom of the page and you'll see a table called NS Name Server with two options listed. Here you can see the name servers, and this is the information that you need to give to your domain. So now you'll need to head over to your Namecheap account where you purchase your domain name from. Make sure you're logged in, and then in the very top black navigation bar where your account name is shown, click here for a drop down of options and select Manage Domains. Once here, choose from the relevant domain and then in the left menu bar click Domain Name Server Setup. By default, your domain will be set to Use Namecheap Hosting DNS Servers, but you want to change this to specify custom DNS servers. Then you simply want to copy and paste the first and second name servers into the boxes. So head back over to GoDaddy and copy and paste each one. They should both end with domaincontrol.com. Don't forget to save these changes and you're done.